Okay, so here I'm sharing something that I developed a few years ago, just a little way of looking at care for self and others. I work with healthcare professionals, so this is where the work sprung out of. So on the one hand, we've got the continuum of self-neglect and looking after oneself. And on the other hand, we've got the continuum of neglecting others and looking after others. And we've got 4 domains in this little matrix here. So this is built on the premise that when you're looking after yourself, you're very well able to look after others too. And you get a gold star for that because you're doing both things very well. You're keeping lots of pleasure in your life. You're doing things for yourself, you're doing things for others, and you've got a good balance there. Now, the trouble is sometimes we can fall a little bit out of balance, so we can start to overwork, for example, moving into domain B, spend too much time at work. That's just one example. Another example might be that you are not taking enough, you're not doing enough things that give you pleasure, that give you reward, and you're doing a lot for other people, but not enough to give you that balance. So you're then finding that you're looking after others very well, but your ability to look after yourself is now dipped down, and you're moving into the burnout zone here. Now, as you carry on in that zone, you move into domain C, where the self-neglect begins to dip further, and you're now so exhausted, so worn out, that you begin to neglect others around you too. This might be personally, it might be professionally, and may make some silly mistakes, may make some more important mistakes. So it's a bit of a danger zone, this one, a bit of a minefield, and you really want to avoid going there. So if you can pull yourself back into this domain here by doing more things for you, by taking better care of you, and allowing other people too to perhaps help you with that. Then I've identified domain D, which may attract particular professions, and I've outlined banking as a possible profession in that respect. Neglecting others, looking after oneself, and I guess we've all encountered people in professions that may perhaps encourage that kind of behaviour. So I hope that gives you a pretty clear rationale, really, for maintaining your own well-being and self-care. So important. Don't let it fall below the norm.